Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Homicide. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure out why all their husbands are killing their wives. What was it? All the husbands? I don't know. Yeah, I just left here, so I was gonna go somewhere else. Baron's Bar. We're gonna go to Baron's Bar. People. Disfigured man. Sidlord. So 3 out of 4 correct. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Let's go.
That's because the world recognizes good taste.
Let's go
It's
to
the
the bar.
best-selling beer in all 48 United States. Lennox, America's finest beer.
Okay, wasn't too far. Oh, get out of the streets, crazy people. Okay, we made it to Baron's Bar, 12:50 p.m. 12:50 p.m. p.m. Does that mean it's like night or not? I guess it's like the middle of the day, but it seems like so dark
Drink?
outside.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it.
Ah, be
Now, I
decent for
rang
Black
that husband of
Dahlia.
hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact with victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Does that... Is that correct? Seems
On
normal.
foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Legs were running.
Oh, wow.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591.
Orion Ice,
Should be traceable.
Manhattan Gin, Teresa, Yellow Cab 3591.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
This is a bar, not a restaurant. 3591. Right? Nice. Good info, good info. Vagrant male
Who
suspect.
was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Huh. It's a lie. Died, ledger, matchbook, victims. Doubt.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
The sailor is something because it's like a sailing rope that she got choked with. Yellow cab.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope, I didn't get that.
Okay, I believe you.
The husband said she wanted
I
to go
believe you.
dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
All
Thank
right.
you for your help, Mr.
Thank you.
We'll take it from
3 out of 3
Hey,
correct.
no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why are they always running?
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Why are people always running? I don't. Ugh.
Go.
Galloway,
Get after him.
you're blocking me, you idiot.
Come on. Gotta ride. Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Why are you running?
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Ah, these wooden
I
fences
don't
are
think the killer would be kicking
indestructible.
back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
A shot.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Gotcha,
Let's
bitch.
end this farce. Spin him out, Cole. The road's wet.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
I couldn't get out.
Holy Toledo.
Give it up, LAPD.
Get out the car, you bitch.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Why were you running though?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay. That went well. Better than I expected. Ooh, telephone booth. I don't know why I need it, but now I'll use it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
Flaps.
Detective?
Flaps.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591.
Ah,
Ask
yeah.
dispatch to relay all sightings
He's smarter
to car
than I am.
11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
Do so.
I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's the sailor we need. I'm guessing.
I'm out of here.
I guess we'll go there then.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APV regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Well, the guy in the police station can wait.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right. You see our taxi anywhere?
I'm not here yet. I'm still a bit far away, I think, to be at the taxi driver. Don't know, I don't see him anywhere. Only a scratch.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Okay, we're close, we're close.
Where's that cab got to now?
Oh, here is it. Found him.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well,
Thanks,
that's
Catman.
gonna ruin my day.
Alright. So many locations I can go to. Let's go to Central Police Station for now. Where am I on the map now, actually? Am I close to that secret vehicle? No. I'm gonna go there. It's supposed to be a hidden vehicle, that little question mark. So I'll see. What is it?
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting
Whoa,
Network.
whoa.
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
Is this the hidden vehicle? Rare vehicle can be found in hidden secure lockups across the city. Look for blue doors marked Angel City Security. Open. Ooh, it drives fast. How do I get off? Nice. It's a nice one. Nice ride. What a nice ride. Whoa.
Whoa there.
Oh, I nailed it. If that car wasn't there, then I made it perfectly. I swear. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. Oh. Out of my way, everyone! Out of my way! I'm the best cop. Oops.
Phelps!
Thought I could fit. I thought I could fit. Oh. Oh no, this is it. Ah! This again. It's the third time already I did this.
Jack, you're gonna kill us!
That will be all.
You think of my new car? It's a pretty one, isn't it? smoking a little.
The police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
He's in interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I don't know, he might have sexually harassed her. Maybe not murdered. Could be wrong though.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Seems like a nice guy. Contact with the victim.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Time of death. Boot print. Tire track. Laundry laser. Magic book. Victim's handbag. Muddy boots with jacket. Like, we had a couple of drinks, he said. So went away, but he's something that not lie,
so you
maybe.
tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Something to hide. Muddy boots. Victim. I don't think I have anything.
He's
Out.
pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Movement.
Where did
Prior.
you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
And prior's after.
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
I doubt it.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Yep, right.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
So smirk.
But she wasn't coming across.
No, she wasn't.
Aw.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Well, the final thing wasn't
Yeah,
that
my
important, I
CO
don't think.
said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Case was thrown out.
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Car seems to be fixed, that's nice. Is there another car nearby, maybe? Not that I see. Hobo camp. Hobo camp ain't too far.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
Let's go check out that hobo cam. Maybe it's pretty close.
We ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Oops, sorry. I hope this doesn't affect the outcome, because it will severely change the outcome or whatever. Well, I've killed a lot of people, and I'm not doing it on purpose now. At first I did. Now I'm not doing it on purpose anymore. Now I just can't drive. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? Hillbillies. Seems like a disfigured man.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry around.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Buckshot, keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your
Disciples know what you
share,
did last night?
we need...
What do you think, Joe Lewis?
Finish him! I almost died.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Japanese have done nothing to you. I haven't a lot of the Japanese though.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Hello.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
Hello, hello, hello.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society.
Dutch.
For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Schmelden. How is you?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Ah, coincidence? I think
Looks
not.
familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
To be honest, I don't have a suspect yet for this murder, so this one could be the one. I'm also good. I'm doing fine.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
The Crystal Ballroom, that's where they went. So that's her purse. So, what I've seen here, Ackerman seems like the man.
That's the cop from the newspaper. Oh,
When's America?
Shut the fuck up!
It's about giving, not kidding. Sam is taking
Let's
me to
have
Palm
another
Springs for the weekend.
look around.
You can't do this!
I can do whatever the
Stabbed
farts
her
I
husband
want.
and pushed him in front of a car. That's the cop who called.
No. No. Eee. I'm a car. I'm running until I feel a vibration on my controller. Or hear a sound. But I see nothing.
5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
You don't even have a job. You're sitting here drinking your life away. I hope there's nothing else to find here, because this is pretty big.
Slow down, you idiot.
Album stuck.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got the money?
There's a cop here. What's he doing? This cop is secretly a hobo. Dun, dun, dun. Don't know what he's doing here, but he's being weird. Just standing.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
That's disgusting.
Drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Okay, let's get out of here. I think all that I needed to find was just in this little
Broad has
building.
socks in it for his ear.
Ah, see, this picture I didn't get. Give me a shaky shake. Oh, it wasn't important. Still. Alright. Y'all.
Slow down! Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Let's get... Look, I got one of the secret cars.
That's the lemon wash whistle. That means pots and pans are lemon wash cleaner. It makes short work of dirt and cooking grime.
On the map, it's also just the question marks are also the vehicles. Like here, hidden vehicle. The little questionies.
Just a swish of the dish rag gets them sparkling clean. Try it.
Let's go to the bus depot.
Husband
Maybe
has an alibi, but
get some
no real
more
motive other
hints.
than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence.
We
We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
Bates wasn't it. He said Bates has the history of sexual problems, but isn't it's just sexual harassment. Well, not that sexual harassment isn't bad, but like it depends on what he did, of course. Right now, sexual harassment is a lot less than it was in this time, I think.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
In this time, I think sexual harassment is trying to have the sex without consent. But now sexual harassment is also just looking at someone.
Just go easy, Phelps.
The wrong way, looking at someone the wrong way. Ah! Oh, my car is stalling.
We survived this. It's gonna be a miracle.
Wait, oops, the guy's dead.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Run! It's gonna blow! There was only one little crash. It wasn't even that hard. It was maybe a little bit hard. Oh, there's no car close.
He worked that case with the
We're running.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots. What's the goddamn wedding?
But it's only one crash. What's one crash?
You're a real asshole, you know that?
What you say to me, little shit? I've never crashed in my life. I would never. It was actually further than I thought it was. Galloway must be half dead. He isn't used to walking. Ever.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Alright, we're here. And if I need a vehicle, there are enough vehicles here. Look at those buses. Take one of them. Alright. It was something... What was the number? Hello. All-American 249. I don't know what an All-American means. But it's 249. 269. 89. This is probably the 49 then. 647. Oh. That was loud. That was so fucking loud. Did I mischeck one? Nope. Guess I'll go inside and ask where he is. Maybe he's en route. En route.
You're the reason brothers and sisters.
You're the reason, brothers and sisters.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Chill, Phelps, chill. Don't have to be so angry all the time.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
Wilshire Boulevard, Union, whatever.
400 billion stars and he'll believe you.
I need to run the
bench
loop.
has wet paint on it and he has to touch it.
Let's hope.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Can I keep this?
We're not gonna drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Hill won't buy me something nice.
Do we have a siren? I don't even have my car. Ah, is it my car? Oh, it's fixed. Okay, it's not fixed. Fuck.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Nye, nye. Nye, nye, nye. Fuck. Nice. Oh, wait, this is a cop car. This is a siren. Hey, hello. Can I take your car, please? Oh, fuck.
Out of the car. It's an emergency. Step out of the vehicle. I've got an urgent call. Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
Finally. Took you long enough.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL to car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
This isn't really 11K, but sure.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty.
I should.
Comments like that put me in.
I hope
just
I'm
the right
driving
mood for
the
some
opposite
legwork.
way that he's driving. Because if we're driving the same
you don't
way,
like hard work. This kind of rigorous search
then we
is what
might
police work
just
is all
keep
about.
searching,
Discipline.
keep driving.
Phelps.
Though I
Just as
should go
boring as
faster
I
than
am.
he does, but still, would be faster if we were going opposite ways. And how do I get the car 11K message? Because this isn't car 11K. My car 11K is, I don't know where he is. Gone. It's gone. I dropped it off somewhere. Well, it's good that I went in the police car because other cars wouldn't have given me... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's driving the opposite way, so I did good.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Here we go. Ease in behind her and get into the side of the road. Parking in the front.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
No, this ain't my car.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Well, I've already gone there. He's already locked up. I should just go to Central Police Station. I don't know why I can still go to Terrelson's place. Is there something I missed at this place? I guess I must have, right? Because all the other places I've gone to given me all there was. Well, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see if I missed something there. Maybe I have to talk to the little girls or something. I don't know. Just gonna check it out. Maybe I have to go there after for something. If there's another clue to be found, I need it. So I don't think the husband did it. Everything points to the hobo. The rope, her purse. With the ballroom thing, she stepped off at that place, so... No, you. I thought it was gonna get picked up. Sensing for new information. Sensing. Sorry, I don't need to be here, but I didn't go to the back. Oh, yes, I did. I did. Was this the guy that? No. It was another person. I thought was this the guy that started burning his stuff, but no, it was someone else. This guy didn't do anything wrong yet.
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
I don't know why I still can't go here. Okay, so I came here for nothing because I can't seem to need anything here. So let's go. Let's get it to Central Police Station. Everyone out of my way. This is an important crime. Investigation. Thing. Yeah, tunnel should bring me pretty close, I think. Nailed it. Whoa. I took it out of its axis. Why is the music so loud? Out of nowhere. Oh, my car! No, it's not my car. Damn. I hope my car appears here. My real car, not this garbage mobile.
Can I grab one?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Going this way.
I want to put him down in one round.
Are we going this way?
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get...
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
No.
I'm no hood. I'm a king.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Nice.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrelson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Lackey, I'm your boss.
We found a matching
We found
piece
the
of
rope, man.
that
We
you're
found the rope.
into. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus
Contact.
driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Can you identify the man in this picture?
Muddy boots with jacket.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? No entiendo. Anyone seen where Miss Wells went?
What am I looking for?
Don't stalk around. Were you there? Negative.
So she got dropped off by the bus. Why did you take her up the hill? I said.
Now you want me to lie? See, with a lie, yes.
I'll say a lie, but I think it's doubt.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Can you disprove what I say?
I don't think I have anything that can disprove that.
Looks like I was mistaken.
So doubt.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
You really think I'm gonna squeal? No.
God. Alibi.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
I'm not gonna get out of here tonight. No way. Nope.
Was he?
Hey, do you know who you were
I doubt it. I don't have anything to disprove where he was.
I'm no hood. I'm a king. Right, friend?
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses.
But you just confessed you
So be it.
strangled so many women.
Stuart
Fucking
Ackerman,
hell.
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Another murderer bites the dust. Case closed.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
You're welcome. I am trying. Damn it, 1 clue missed and 2 questions failed. Vehicle damage 5,000. Oops. An early visit to Hobo Camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. What? So if I went to the Hobo Camp earlier, then I could have found a lead. I went to the Hobo Camp. I found the best clues. Like, what are you saying, case notes? I got a bloody rope. Got a fucking bloody rope. Or maybe it wasn't him and someone planted the rope there, but... Thanks, I don't know your name anymore. Can't give hands, it's Corona.
Walk away, don't do me wrong, don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. Well, a previous crime got fixed pretty easily. I thought there was gonna be some kind of dilemmas again I had to choose or something, but nope. No need. I can like almost see his face.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Shut up! Ah, my card is back. Nice. I've missed you. I've missed you, little card. I'm sorry. Let's go to the pawnbroker first. I don't really know, understand it. Source of evidence.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
And I get dizzy now, feeling so I'm gonna fade away.
You say it, but you won't do it.
Why don't you do something for me and end my misery? I told you I'm done.
Well, the Mueller case was the guy where I took the sexual harassment person, like the creepy guy. I locked him up instead of the guy, and I thought it actually was the guy that did it, but the other one seemed like the bigger evil.
How can I help you boys?
I have no clue.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Yeah, child molester, that was it, yeah.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
But I didn't think he killed the woman, even though he also had some clues to it, but I thought it was probably more like the guy, but he was less of a problem, I thought. I don't know what the problem is with the pawning of rings.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street. London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
You take the rings you paid for him. He is nice.
Maybe I'm not. Not as much as those dancers at bachelor dinner.
Really hard.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, though? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
How far is it? Probably not too extremely. Oh, so close. Fuck that shit. It's too far. Though that hidden vehicle. I'll have a look at the hidden vehicle. Though the problem is with the hidden... Oh! The problem with the hidden vehicles is you don't have your comms. So... Good baby. Was this the Batmobile? Phantom Corsair. Holy moly. What a car.
Oh, slow and steady, come on.
Already crashed it. I'm not used to driving such a good car, you know? Wow!
Cole, come on!
Ah shit, I gotta go down. Yeah, this one is awesome. Though I don't like those little scratches and stuff on the side. I don't know why they put that on a car. What's the point of making your car scratched, you know? I totally did not do that. It's not wasn't me. Wasn't me, I swear. What? That's not the car I came into.
Follow me.
Oh, I would have hoped it showed the cool car.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, though. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it.
I already lost my secret vehicle. Another woman.
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner.
James Jameson. So what do we have, mister?
What we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Again, strangulation.
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
That's not from strangulation.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Let's check the oh, dead eye.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Hide that eye, please. Get it away from me! Get it away! So dirty.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
No, oh, there's something in the bottom. Think. Nope, I don't think there's a bottom. Go to the bottom. No, not the arm. I don't think there's anything. So left, left, down, down, right, right. Nope. Okay. No pockets to search. Start with this piece of paper. Evelyn Summers.
Personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Evelyn Summers, 2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bedsheet, photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes. Okay.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember.
Mensch's Bar. Corner 9th and Main. Alright. And then the purse, like the most important thing. Start with the pink slit. The Keystone Film Company.
See what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
And what year is it now? Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged, you had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl, and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the night to judge. And so I beg you forgiveness. I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. Will not. She probably tore it herself, I would assume.
Want to leave me alone so I can get some work done?
What are you thinking, Ray?
Go play in front of the
The
train.
city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Stop! I'll catch you if you enter. How is he standing? Like he pooped his pants. Oh no. If I move, then it's gonna go through. Help! I need help, please. The poop, I cannot stop it. Ich kann nicht stopfen mit Scheißen. Yes, hello. Who are you?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
What a creep.
Classic Carmine.
Kissing a...
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
Like, the body is... It was so, that I, interference with evidence.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Discovery.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
That's a lie. Out.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out.
Hey,
Until
another
then,
intuition.
Think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Do that all the time.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Now you.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay, is there anything else hidden? Maybe there is a sneaky murder weapon lying around. You never know, right? No sneaky murder weapon. Okay. Let's use this phone. Looky, there's a phone here. Perfect. Perfect placement.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
And Glenn, have you seen Loki yet? I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't remember. I think Wednesday. I think I saw it Wednesday evening. It was nice. Sadly, no Loki powers. It was great. Now we just gotta wait another week.
And now you hear him on KTI. Big Joe Turner.
Where first? Let's go to the liquor store, sure. Map. That's the Phantom that I found, the Phantom Corsair. I'm pretty close to that, so maybe I'll go there and then see what the hidden vehicle is. Can I drive through this?
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Which one is the hidden vehicle? It should be here somewhere. That's the one. The golden door handle. Okay, no, it's a rusty door handle. Here it is. I thought it was a special... What is this? Get in. The vehicles are so cool, aren't they? It even has a table, like a little limousine. And it doesn't have the front part that catches the blow if you crash into something. So if you crash into something, you die. You get flattened. The back's alright. Front. This is like the Sharknado car. But only the first one. Even though I didn't even like the first Sharknado. Even though it was meant to be that bad that it's actually good, but no, I didn't like it. This car has the secret ability though that it never crashes. I haven't touched any other car yet. Okay.
Calm down.
That wasn't on purpose. The car Okay, it doesn't have the secret ability. I lied. I lied. Wow.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Oh, so nice. Thanks for saying that. I forgot to breathe for a second. Totally. This car drifts horribly.
There's people there!
Okay. Ah! Car drives horribly. Will it show the car I came in on, or will it show a different one? Doesn't show us. Doesn't show a car.
What can I do for you? LAPD,
Lopped.
Phelps and Galloway.
Lopped.
We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Hey, this is a juggernaut. Juggernaut. Call of Duty zombies. Juggernaut.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Thank you, sir. Wouldn't really call that a bed. Does she have a daughter, or is she the daughter, or is she the younger one?
She wasn't always such a loner.
A book.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Who is that? Next clue. Ah, this is stuff like the bowling pin.
Rollins Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
What's the rest?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Alright. Seems to be all I can gather. Thanks for your help, sir. Now I have some questions.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
Don't see any lies on her face.
But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay, correct. Relationship.
You and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Alright. and McCaffrey.
You know a friend of Evelyn's
Who
by
is
the name of
Mr. McCaffrey?
Not personally.
I'm looking at your eyes and I see a little bit. A little bit. Doubt.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
So you know him.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual.
Who is
he seems
it?
to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help,
All
Mr.
right,
Robbins.
3 out of 3, boys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh?
We always
Evelyn
do.
never hurt anybody.
Only herself.
Well, if you ask me, I think it's wrong diagnosis and floating dialect.
Okie dokie. Get in, Finbar. Let's go to the bar. The bowling alley is also pretty close, but that's so far. I have 2 intuition points I haven't used yet, so that's good. I don't need to go there directly. Like, and going there doesn't even give you an intuition point, it just gives you some XP so you can get intuition points. I've wasted a ton of intuition points though, at some points. But hey, you don't know until you do it. Mensch Bar.
Drink, fellas. Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Dunk.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
I know my rights. You don't have any. You're fucking right, you don't.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I think he's
I'm
the
just
one.
a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
I think it was him.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her.
In the cutscene in the beginning.
More like I was aware of her.
Like it's stupid that they show in the beginning who did it, to be honest. Like sometimes you can't really tell, but like right now I think this was him. Though I'm not 100% sure. It was a pretty basic face. Like why show who did it if you still have to figure it out, you know?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Doubt
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Relationship? What's your relationship with the
You say you
dead?
barely knew
With the
Evelyn?
dead.
Yes, that is correct.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces.
Yes.
I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why'd you give her a book? Book?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Nice. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 2. Whoop whoop. Again, full all. I'm going for a full clear. Hey, this is my I'm gonna take mine now. Oh, he's gone. Magic trick. Yeah, what's up?
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route.
Let's go to.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Alright. I'm going. I'm going, alright. Another landmark discovered. Everyone out of my way! I'm an amazing driver, but sometimes I'm not, okay? So everyone stay out of my way. Oops. Nixon. Wow! See, I'm the best. I'm the best. You see the pole lying there? Was still breaking. Alright, we're here. Why are we here?
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I know where it is now.
Wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Isn't he the cop that won a medal for solving all those cases?
Hello.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers.
Necrophiliacs.
I want daily reports.
say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence?
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
I'm thinking of moving
Oops,
up to
wrong.
45.
Wrong room.
I want to stop him with one round.
Hello, telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Isn't it the same person?
I need
Sounds
an
like the
address
same
for
person.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, thank you very much. We'll go there in a bit.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
I think I put the wrong one away, but still. Let's go there. Street crime. Oh wait, no, I won't. I'll be going to the little flag, and after that, if I have some time left over, I can go to the running man.
Easy.
Who turns in the left lane? People are crazy. Crazy. I'm going to the bowling alley, see if there I can get some clues there, and then that I can maybe use again. Okay, I'm fine. My front wheel is a bit jittery, but it's still working. The garbage truck. I want to see what it was, that car. It's garbage. The bowling alley. Full on broken car. Is there a bowling minigame? Would love to do it.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should.
You're screaming so loud, Phelps.
Maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Running?
Goddamn drones are having a season from hell.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Why was he running from the start? Why do they always run? Oh, my car is broken.
There!
Ooh, that's a fancy car. Lucky they don't use keys
What
back
are you
in the
waiting
day.
for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Like, don't these cars use keys?
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I don't need to hit him. He's hitting himself.
Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
This isn't the killer. We can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into.
How is he still driving? How is he fucking still
Don't go to
driving?
sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
Well, you tell me if I make a crash like that, I can't do
Joyride's
anything.
over, kid.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
We're already
Maybe
in.
he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
Stop moving, dickwad.
Put your hands in the air.
I want to do a slide over the front of the car, but there wasn't the front of the car to slide over, and it's also not the mechanic in this game probably, but still. Alright, we got him. Fancy car. Let's go to McCaffrey's. Why do they always run? Why?
Get out of the way!
I didn't run you over. Shut up. And my severely impact my end thing report. But what's the end report thing? I don't know. Is it just the costs of money? What do those money costs even do? Like I did 5k car damage on my last case. What happens with this, with that 5,000? Does it get taken off my money that I don't? Ow!
Jesus, Phelps!
The money that I don't have, or? Because I don't have money. I don't get paid. There's just some flavoring or something. No, go back. Ah, okay, that's possible, I guess. McCaffrey 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
One, 2, 3, 4, and up is this way. What's this? Sheep! Sheep! I saw a sheep. Want to have a better look at the sheep. 6 left.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Or doesn't want to open up. Such a nice view of the outside. Right to someone else's window. If you leave your window open, then they can just climb through from that window. The Lost Bastion.
Incidental.
Just a book. Not even incidental. A book. There's like a light shining on the desk, so that's probably a place I need to be.
Anything to go on.
Like, go here. So it's the last thing I'm gonna check. A blood-soaked shirt and a bloody wrench.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at least.
And the bottom of the note. Coincidental?
Everything here is going to be relevant.
Take long before you are healed and you can come home. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augusta Summers.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
But why did the other guy run then? Let's go to people. And let's see, it was James Tiernan. Rollins bowling alley employee and friend of victim. Oh no, not what I needed. So was it these stairs I had to go up, or?
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and
Shut
got
up.
promoted?
Shut up. So why did you do it, McCaffrey?
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Where are you gonna run?
Over, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
There he is. Brother McCaffrey, say it's like the good fight. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Run! Come on, need a little bit closer. Need to get a little bit closer.
Give it up.
So I can do the tap 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 thing. Yeah, I'm close enough.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
And also running away. Why does everyone always run? Why do they always run?
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
No, no. Jameson was just a perv.
So wasn't that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, this isn't the correct tunnel. I thought it was a different one. Oops. Well, it works. It does the trick. It got me where I needed to go. Alrighty.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
Yes.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, McCaffrey is in two. I want a confession from one of them.
Tiernan is in one.
Don't
So
fail me, young folks.
I'll check one first. I want to know what his reasoning is.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Oh, damn it. I wanted just to walk in.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Ah, here. I paused it. Hello, Tiernan. So what's
Why
your
did
reason?
you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Why run?
Can you describe your relationship
How
with
did
Evelyn?
you know she was already dead?
I barely knew Evelyn.
A lie?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
You know... Lipstick matching, markings on body, torn letter, movie lot job. Well, I don't have anything, but I would like to say that the woman in the place, you know.
It's nothing personal.
So it's just out.
doing my
The
job.
woman in the bowling alley said that they were together, but yeah, okay. Let's just out it then.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Damn it. Damn it. So there was a clue that I probably missed then. Must have missed a clue or something. Maybe I should have... I don't know.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
So I think he stole it for her, maybe. Okay.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Also wrong. God damn it! But I think he maybe he stole the book from that one fella.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, but I have nothing on you. Movie lot job. Out.
If you don't give me
I got
some
nothing.
reason to
I
think
got
differently
nothing.
about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Fuck! Nothing right! I got nothing!
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Has anyone seen my pen?
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
I don't matter. We're not dirty in this city anymore.
Fuck. It might be him. I fucking messed up everything.
As hard as this is for you to contemplate, I really loved Evelyn.
Everything is... I did everything wrong.
She was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I got nothing. How am I doing so bad?
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting.
How long is this gonna take?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
I didn't have much on Tiernan. I didn't have any clues on him or anything, so like I couldn't say anything.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
What?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
McCaffrey testifies to seeing a victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on night of murder. This is so fucked. This is so messed up. Torn letter?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
How do I have only one thing to say to him? Like what?
Now I'm waiting tables.
Help, help. Yeah, why would half a letter be on his desk? That's true.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I have done everything wrong?
How can I help, detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Can you identify the man in this picture? I am talking to you.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
You were
All
in
right,
the war?
you two have a
Yes,
great
I
day.
was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Lie?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
McCaffrey's criminal record.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
I don't think he did it, to be honest. But it's the only one I got. So I guess I'm gonna put him in there. Well, why would he keep all this garbage on him? I don't know. Probably the other guy, but sure.
Governor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
Probably wasn't him, right? Probably wasn't him. But I had nothing on the other guy. Nothing. 0. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. At least someone kind of confessed a little bit. Something.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. His gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Alrighty. This cutscene. I'll just finish this cutscene, I suppose, and then I'm gonna end it.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case.
I don't know, I think I did it wrong, but...
The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Gasoline. Couldn't you like just wear gloves? Easier than pouring gasoline on it.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaf. Doki.
No one else but the
Couldn't
killer knew about
BD
this
find
message.
me where I hid myself? And then this little notebook. Percy Bysshe Shelley. Bysshe Shelley.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent, to love and bear, to hope till hope creates from its own wreck The thing it contemplates, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan is to be good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Alright, it's saving, so perfect. This is, I'm gonna end it here. I think I messed up my lost case, but, well, I looked someone up, it's something. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to follow to see when I go live next, which should be tomorrow. Not probably later than today. A bit later, because weekend. I can stream whenever I want. I'll still be playing La Noire though. Fun, like it. I like it. You can check out my YouTube. I have one La Noire video on there, and this weekend I think I'm gonna make at least one more. At least one, maybe 2. Who knows? So yeah, can check that out as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I see you again another time, and have a great day. Goodbye.